Thanks for coming back to our channel and giving us another chance. In today's video, we kind of want to just go over our story of how we met. I know some of you may know it already, some of you may not. Before we dive into this video any further, there's one thing we'd like to mention really fast, and that is subscribe and like, please.
Okay, so I went to Vegas with 3 of my girlfriends for the Route 91 festival in 2017. Supposed to be a light weekend with the girls, drinks, country music. Didn't put much thoughts into anything really. Why did you go to Vegas, Austin?
Well, for similar reasons. So I went for one of my good buddies' 21st birthday party, so we wanted to make it a fun time, so we decided why not go to Vegas for this country concert in Vegas, because that sounds totally rad.
So, night 1 of the festival, everything was fun, the music was great. I think it was Eric Church, if I remember. It was a few years ago, and we went to...
It couldn't have been that great because you hadn't met me yet.
Oh, yeah. I guess. We went to Gillies night 1. There's not a lot of country bars in Vegas. We had so much fun, and then fast forward to day 2.
This was the good day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, so day 2, we went through the whole entire festival. I haven't met the love of my life quite yet, but we went through the whole festival. The festival ended, and then my friend's parents actually came with us, and luckily he did, because we didn't know where to go when the festival ended, and he was like, we gotta go to Gillies, the country bar. I had no idea what it was, but I ordered us the Uber, and a whole bunch of us jumped in an Uber and took off across the strip, and then waited in line forever to get into Gillies, because of course it's like the only country bar. It's a huge line to get in, but it was exciting. So made our way into the bar and eventually stumbled upon this one.
From what I remember, he was just looking at me from far away smiling, and I was smiling back, but I didn't go see him right away.
You sure? I'm pretty sure you ran over to me.
Like, kept drinking with my friends, and then later on he came and talked to me, and I right away made fun of him.
It's messed up.
Why did I make fun of you?
I wasn't wearing boots, and it was a country festival, which I guess is like a sin that you cannot do. So if you go to a country festival and you want to meet the love of your life, wear boots.
I love my cowboy boots. I'm in Vegas for a country festival, so I'm thinking cowboys, country music, cowboy boots for the whole weekend. Yeah, I gave him a hard time for that. But then he told me he did have some, he just wasn't wearing them.
Which was not true, but...
What else did you lie about that night?
I lied about my age. Remember in the last video, my cougar? Well, she said her age first, so I knew if I told her I was like 5 years younger than her, she wasn't going to give me a chance. So I lied. I got caught like within hours, but it was enough to get me in.
He gave me his Instagram, and right away it said Austin 22. Why 22? His age.
Someone got caught.
Yep. So I was, I think, 26. He was really young. Once I found out, I kept telling him he was too young. And
it's my first beer.
But I got over it. We ended up actually going to ride the New York roller coaster, but it was way too late and they were closed.
Who would have thought? It's closed at like 4 in the morning, huh? I thought it ran all night.
So we went for pizza instead and talked for hours.
I'm still bummed about that pizza because I paid like $20 for like 2 slices of pizza and 2 like bottles of water. And like the last person, we sit down, start eating it, and she's like, look, they're throwing away all the pizza. And I was like, I just paid $20 for that, and they're throwing it in like a trash bag.
Yep, they were closing, and they just took all the pizzas and put them all in the garbage. He's devastated.
Still sad about that.
Fast forward to the last day of the festival. I went by myself because my friends wanted to go shopping, but I really wanted to see some upcoming artists, so I went early. So then I was like, oh, I met this cool guy last night. Let's text him and see if he's at the venues.
You met a cool guy that night? Oh. I had to play my little bit of hard to get. Wasn't like exactly sure. Like I knew it was her and I knew it was texting, but like she was asking me to come ride the roller coaster, and those roller coasters scare me because I don't like people like wrenching on a roller coaster in the parking lot throwing it together. Anyways,
okay, they had this really cool swing that went up and you could see the whole strip.
She's from Canada, and I was like, there's no way. Like I'm gonna meet up with her, and like, yeah, she's like super pretty. I like her, but like she lives in Canada. Like, how's that ever gonna work? Chasing on a Canadian girl in Vegas. But anyways, we ended up meeting up.
Yeah, so we met up. We did not ride the roller coaster or the swings, but he did buy me a drink.
You guys don't know this yet, but I'll let it come out of the bag now. I'm ultra cheap ass, like
Really cheap.
to the max.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, go to buy her drink, you'd think like, oh, I'll take like a beer or like a mixed drink. She's like, I'll take the souvenir cup with 3 extra shots and one on the side, and then one when I come back later. And I was like, oh, no, it wasn't that bad, but
It was a $30
Yeah.
drink. I did get my souvenir cup.
so I'm $30 down the hole in this drink, and someone threw the pizza away that I just bought for 20, so there's $50 right there.
Now that I know him, I'm like, how did
Mhm.
you not run away? So I got my little souvenir cup with a little cowboy hat. It was really cute. Then we went to dance to Jake Owen. And that was fun. It was just like so light, and it was like we've known each other forever. We were just dancing, singing.
If you didn't know it, he doesn't perform with shoes on sometimes. So it's interesting to see when you're close, someone's not wearing shoes on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact.
And then we made our way to the front because it's the last act of the night. Jason Aldean's coming, and I need to be.
She said that nicely. She said
Front row.
made our way to the front, more like bulldozed your way to the front. She put on a football helmet, pads. Might be too mean. Might be too mean.
I like to be up front. What can I say? I love country music.
That's worth it.
So we went up front, and then that's when everything happened.
We don't want to get like negative, and we don't want to highlight all the bad things that happen. So just kind of gonna cut it short in terms of how we explain the rest of this. But when everything started happening, Chantel and I ran out together, and luckily her friends and my friends got out safely, and that's kind of one of the reasons why we really got to know each other well, was because we ended up getting stuck in the hospital all night, like pretty much locked in there, like cuddled up next to each other on some plastic chairs.
So we definitely bonded
Yeah.
over that night. We were up for 24 hours just
Mhm.
talking. And then we got an Uber, went to our hotel. We had breakfast because we were up for 24 hours.
Yeah, what do you do when you have a sub in like a day and a half? You get pancakes.
And to this day, he still says they were the best pancakes
Yeah.
he's ever had.
If-
Hard Rock Cafe, blueberry pancake. They were in the shape of a guitar.
I don't even know if they were blueberry, but they were like birthday cake, I think is what it was. Anyways,
I think it was blueberry, but
I'm pretty sure it's birthday cake because I remember it very well, and it was quite delicious. So if anybody loves pancakes and is in the Vegas area, go to Hard Rock, get yourself some pancakes.
and after breakfast, I teased him a little bit more. So I told him
Yeah, why
that
not just keep it going?
Okay, but this one was true that Canadians don't have the same Thanksgiving as Americans.
Who would have thought?
And then I told him that Christmas is actually not on December 25th in Canada, and he actually
She
believed
broke
me.
it. That's when she broke it to me. Santa isn't real.
Oh, stop.
Still really sad about that one.
And we pretty much said bye, and he said that he would come visit me in Canada.
That was the end of us, like the first time us meeting each other in Vegas.
I don't even know if he kissed me when he said bye. We gave each other a hug, and we just said goodbye. And fast forward to 6 weeks later, Austin is flying to Canada.
Before we get any further, there's something important we'd like to tell you guys. Don't you think, babe?
Yeah.
Subscribe and like, please.
So if you guys liked our story so far about how we met and stuff, we have been documenting everything since 2017 on our Instagram, Tragedy to Love.
Let us know in the comments if you have like any fun ideas for videos we could possibly do.
You have like questions about the visa, long distance, pretty much anything we've talked about. Just let us know in the comments. We'll definitely do a Q&A sometime. So if you guys really liked how we met, we have lots more to talk about. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Vegas. What happens in Vegas doesn't
stay in Vegas.
Oh.
Or Gillies.
Told them from day one that we were in trouble.
Now look at how much trouble we're in.
Now
Now
he's
you're stuck with me. Thanks for watching episode number 2.
Woohoo!
I hope we see you again in episode number 3.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. See you next time. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Let's go ahead and put it. There is a blah blah blah.
I don't know. I'm an ultra cheap ass. Nearly gave me a heart attack. Before we get any further,
Further.
before we, that's good.